This is John Wayne Mercure in Chandler, Arizona, the Sonneteer. I wrote this sonnet the 4th of July, 2020. The date is in my mind now because July the 4th is going to be like this forever for me. New Year's Day is bad for me. I watched my father stop breathing on New Year's Day. And New Year's Day that's when I saw my father die. Well, this July the 4th, sonnet number 1320. My beautiful Shih, Bruno, beautiful Bruno. He died today when I wrote this sonnet. And my daughter, who has Brenda K. Corona, my hero, my angel, she has throat cancer. She's in hospital now fighting for her life. And when I wrote this, after Bruno died, my daughter was right around me with her arms. We were all crying. Why? Because Bruno was that wonderful. He was just great. A little dog I adored, and now he's gone. He was just a little dog. My little dog is dead. I am so sad. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. God has been so good to me over the last 77 years of my life. I understood even as a young boy how God helps us no matter what. And God is helping me now because I'm in a lot of grief. Come what may, I got to continue on despite my intense grief. I got to absorb it. I got to live with it. I got to move on. Over my lifetime, wonderful pets have gone on to God's peace. Gorgeous horses. Wonderful cats. I had a cat named Simon. Best cat I ever had. He's gone. He was so beautiful. They're all so full of spectacular beauty. Such a fabulous privilege to have a pet's love unconditionally. They're always glad to see you. Dog, spelled backwards, is God. God's gift to humanity was Bruno, my little dog. Little dog Bruno was small and only a dog. I know that. This I do know. He was just a dog. I always grieve deeply when a pet dies. No more will I ever see beautiful Bruno. Crying copious tears. I already cried myself out. I'm not ashamed to cry about things I love. Thanking God for my beautiful Bruno loving me. I know Bruno is waiting for me at the beautiful rainbow bridge before the gates of heaven. I know he's there, and he's happy, and he's not in pain, and he's running around and having a good time in heaven. But goodbye is so very hard. I love little Bruno so very, very much. Most people understand how very dear a personal pet can be. He's a ghost now, Bruno is. His spirit, but it lives on, his spirit, in God's eternity. I firmly believe that. I heartily recommend all people get a wonderful little dog. Get a little dog. My recommendation will please you. You'll be greatly blessed. Big dogs are also terrific. I had a fabulous huge dog. He was 104 pounds. He was great. Dogs are wonderful. But small dogs are extra special. Big dogs I've owned, they're just as wonderful as little dogs. Little dogs, they love to cuddle with you, to sleep with you in bed. They're so comfy and cuddly. They're just wonderful. Angel dogs, they're sent to love us, comfort us, as long as they are able. Pets die. This tragedy is well worth the price of ownership. It's worth it. The grief, the pain, the hurt, they're worth it. They're worth it. I had him for 8 years and he was wonderful. He's not coming back. And that just hurt so bad. It's worth it. And you can bet on a dog loving you until its last breath, worshiping you. You can't buy that. What a miserable way to spend America's 4th of July 2020. I have to salute and make tribute to sweet Bruno's life. He will never ever come again to me. Never will he savor his doggy treats. Never will I see him again. It's better to remember him as God's gift for as long as I had him. In sorrow, my heart sings in memory of beautiful angel, beautiful Bruno, winning a place in heaven alongside my other pets, eternal. I will see Bruno again soon in heaven. Not yet, waiting there for me. My God and pets are waiting there patiently for me in eternity. I know they're there. And this sonnet, it's a hard thing to say because I had another dog, and 2 days ago I had to put him to sleep. And this is Johnny. Johnny be good. Sweet Johnny. Go, Johnny, go. My granddaughter Melissa gave this dog to me. It's a $2,000 dog. He's a Bichot Frise, all right? A Cateau de Tulare. He's just one of those beautiful dogs. He's one of those dogs. There'll be never one like him. But he was really sick. And I had to take him and put him to sleep. It's heartbreaking because I had him for 14 years. That means he's 98 in human years. And I had to take him to put him to sleep. And Dr. Dwight Benesh, I've taken 5 dogs to him when they were old to have them put to sleep. Because I can't stand to see an animal in pain. It makes me crazy. I can't. Johnny's not in pain now. I miss him. He should be right here now. I mean, he's barking in some of my sonnets, and Bruno was barking. That's all right. I love them so much, and they're gone now. They should be here, but they're not. And when I was going to put him to sleep, Dr. Benesh, she gave me this poem. It's great. I'm going to read it to you. The Last Battle. I don't know who wrote it. I wish I did. It says on the internet it's anonymous. Whoever wrote it, it's beautiful. The Last Battle. If it should be that I grow frail and weak, and pain should keep me from my sleep, then you will do what must be done. For this, the last battle, can't be won. You'll be sad. I understand. But don't let grief then stay your hand. For on this day, more than all the rest, your love and friendship must stand the test. We had so many happy years. 14. Through happiness, laughter, sadness, and tears. You wouldn't want me to suffer so. When the time comes, please let me go. Take me to where my needs they will tend. Only stay with me until the end. And Johnny died in my arms, like the other 4 died in my arms. That's where I want him to die, in my arms. I love those dogs so much, and cats so much. Stay with me until the end, and hold me firm, and speak to me until my eyes no longer see. I know in time you will agree. It is a kindness you do to me. Although my tail its last has waved, from pain and suffering I've been saved. Don't grieve that it must be you who had to decide this thing to do. Doesn't get any easier. We've been so close, We too, these 14 years, don't let your heart hold any tears. That's a beautiful poem. I kept it. Why? Because the vet understands. And he sent me another one which is great about the Rainbow Bridge before the gates of heaven, where the pets are waiting for us. And they're not in pain and are happy and they're running through the fields and they're waiting for us. And I truly believe that. And I'm telling you to look at him. You just don't see what I see. I wish you did. I think you should get a little dog. Get a big dog. There's all kinds of dogs at the pound. I've taken dogs from the pound and saved their lives. They don't want to die. They murder, they euthanize perfectly healthy dogs every day. Like 30,000 dogs just here in Arizona in a year. Come on, man. Cats, they euthanize them because nobody wants them. Life is too precious. Adopt a cat. Adopt a dog. Because they're worth it. They're worth it. But don't be mean to them. I see people are so mean to pets, they'd be even meaner to people. But this, so hard to let Bruno go and Johnny go, but it's done. And they're not in pain anymore. Et te me qui vous aime. Thank you for listening. God bless us, everyone.